Keep hiding out in your house with horror films delivered to your door. What's inside the new Horror Pack subscription box? During these times, of course, where we're being asked to keep social distancing still fresh in our minds, it's not to say that you can't get a heaping helping of horror delivered to your house. Every single month, Horror Pack will do just that. Deliver, whether it be the zombie apocalypse or if it's COVID-19. You don't have to worry that you have to step out of your house to get some fresh new offerings, as I said, delivered to your house. Horror Pack will deliver a selection of either 4 DVDs or 4 Blu-rays, and they'll put them right into your mailbox, just like that. We're going to go ahead and get this one opened up, find out what delicious delicacies are inside, and if you guys are interested in subscribing to the Horror Pack, it's simply a case of clicking the link provided most generously down below in the video description. Now, I don't know what films we're going to be getting in this month's offerings, but we'll know soon enough. I'm going to take my trusty knife here, Chet Cuddington III. We haven't seen the likes of him for a long period of time. You'll be happy to know that things are going well here in this household. Producer Tony is also doing very well. Hello, Tony. We keep our social distance. To be fair, actually, we were keeping social distancing in place long before this even happened, as I personally can't stand the guy. I'm sticking my thumbs up. He's not even listening. We're going to go ahead and get this opened up. And we're going to see what movies Horror Pack has delivered to our house this go around. It will, of course, involve me plucking out a title, looking at it, digesting it, discussing it, and then you guys can let me know in the comments section whether you guys have actually seen this film or not. Let's start that right now. The first one we're going to be getting is Rooster Teeth's Bloodfest. Love horror movies, try surviving one. This stars Robbie Kay, Jacob Batalon, Seychelle, I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, Seychelle, Gabriel, Barbara Dunkelman, Nick Rutherford, and Tate Donovan. Let's look at the read-up on the back. Fans flock to a festival celebrating the most iconic horror movies, only to discover that the charismatic showman behind the event is a diabolical agenda. As festival attendees start dying off, 3 teenagers, more schooled in horror film cliches than practical knowledge about neutralizing psycho killers, must band together and battle through various madmen and monstrosities to survive. That seems interesting, does it not? This was released, by the way, in case you're curious. It's got 93 minutes. Okay, that's not what I was looking for. 2018, right there. 2018. I've never even heard of this film. Anybody has heard of this film? Let me know down below in the comment section. It does seem certainly interesting. Let's pluck the next one. The next one we have is Accidental Exorcist. How do you have an accidental exorcist? Apparently you can in this one. Evil touches us all. The Exorcism meets Evil Dead meets Apocalypse Now, a must-see, says Extreme DVD. That's a weird mashing of all those things. All really, not horrendous, but certainly very dark films mushed together. I can only imagine the outcome here. Let's look at the back. Richard Vanek is a 30-something Polish, piss-poor alcoholic and bad writer. He can't hold down a day job or maintain a normal life, and he can't finish his book because long ago fate dealt him with a very strange hand. Vanuk is a natural-born exorcist. In fact, he's the best there ever was. With possessions on the rise across the city, he's booked solid. Reluctantly, he faces the fact that performing exorcisms is the only thing he's truly good at, even though it's wearing him down and making his life utterly miserable. Case after case, he stares evil incarnate in the face and takes on satanic forces to help those in need, but not without a price, because not only is it slowly killing him, it's changing him, and time is running out. Interesting. This was released, again, I'm looking at the time, 2017, with a running time of 109 minutes. Very interesting. I'm curious about that one. Let's see what else we have inside. We have Rewind. Is that Rewind or just RWD, the Horror Pack Limited Edition Blu-ray? There's nothing on the back. Would have hoped there would have been something on the back to tell me more indication about what this actually is. Of course, I will be Googling it right now for, of course, being considerate to, of course, all you guys. I'm not going to do that right now. Anybody heard of this film, RWD? And does it actually mean rewind? I mean, the arrows indicate it's rewind. I would imagine it is rewind, but of course they abbreviated it. They abbreviated rewind. And yes, I did abbreviate. Abbrevied. Doesn't exist. And last but certainly not least, we've got Land of the Dead. It's certainly a city of the dead, with a lot of the way that the cities are vacant right now for hopefully the people that are following the protocol of staying at home, staying safe, keeping people healthy. This is Land of the Dead, the unrated director's cut. Now, I do have Land of the Dead now, but I don't have it in this style of cover. It's sort of got like a metallic color scheme to it. I would also have to see if it is the unrated director's cut. That would be intriguing if it isn't, because now I do have the unrated director's cut. Is there such a thing as a standard cut and an unrated cut of Land of the Dead? Of course, many people have already seen this film, packed with more heart-pounding and blood-curdling thrills than any theater could show. This special unrated director's cut unleashes the ultimate vision of George A. Romero's latest living dead shock fest, starring Simon Baker, Dennis Hopper, and John Leguizamo. Land of the Dead finds humanity's last remnants battling to survive the unspeakable truth, the ravenous zombie hordes besieging. Ugh, my brain. Besieging. I know, Tony's yelling at me. Besieging. I know, I was besieging. Besieging their fortified city, are evolving. How about that? Special features include a director commentary with George A. Romero, of course, producer Peter Grunwald, editor Michael Dougherty. There's the remaining bits. When Sean Met George, scenes of carnage, zombie effects from green screen to finished scene, bringing the storyboards to life, and screen test including the zombie casting call. It'd be interesting if they actually did source out some real zombies for this film. Very unlikely. The running time is a little harder to make out. It's 1 hour and 37 minutes, and the release date for this is 2000 and... Oh, it's so small. 2005, I think. It says 2000 and... I think it says 2005 right there. Nice helping of horrors this go around. Let's have a look at all the ones we got this month release of Horror Pack. We got Land of the Dead. We got Room de... I'm assuming that's rewind, abbreviated. We got Accidental Exorcist. How does that happen? And we also got Bloodfest. Have you seen any of these films? Let me know down below in the sections indicated as comments. Funny enough, that's actually where you can put your comments. If you're also new to this channel and digging this guy's content, this guy right here, thank you for that, by the way. Even if I'm demeaned on a regular basis, devalued perhaps a little bit, discredited a little bit by producer Tony. Yes, I deliberately said that because I knew you were listening. Does not mean if you guys aren't digging this guy's content, you want to hit that subscribe button down below. You want to hit that bell notification, and you want to keep your peepers peeled, not literally, for more videos that's coming soon to this channel. And again, if you are interested in subscribing to the Horror Pack, you can head on over to www.horrorpack. Don't worry, you don't have to write this down. horrorpack.com. It's easy to remember, or you can click the link down below in the video description. Stay tuned, my members of the mob, new and old. There's going to be a whole lot of videos coming your way. So as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.